Did you know that nearly 70% of wealthy people say their financial success comes from their mindset, not just their money? Shocking, right? This means that how they think shapes their lives more than the dollar signs in their bank accounts. In fact, research shows that 56% of billionaires are self-made, proving that anyone can develop a wealthy mindset with the right strategies. In this video, we'll dive deep into the powerful mindset that separates the rich from the rest. You'll discover how the wealthy are born into a legacy of knowledge, live by unique habits, learn from their failures, teach by example, and think about opportunities differently. Get ready to explore how you can adopt these principles in your life. By understanding these key ideas, you'll see why you can never out-earn a wealthy mindset. Buckle up, because this journey is about to change the way you view wealth forever. Chapter 1. Wealth starts before birth. Legacy over lottery. Let's be honest. Most people think being born into wealth is like winning the lottery. But the truth is, wealth is more than just money, it's mindset. Research from Thomas C. Corley, author of Rich Habits, found that 86% of the wealthy learned habits from their parents that shaped their financial success. It's not just about the money passed down, it's the knowledge and values, too. Wealthy families teach their children early on about concepts like delayed gratification, compound interest, and investing in assets that appreciate. Think about Warren Buffett. By age 11, he was already investing in stocks. Why? Because his father didn't just hand him money, he handed him the mindset. The key difference is that wealthy families focus on building a legacy, not just a fortune. The rich don't rely on luck. They design their lives with intention. From the moment a child is born, they're surrounded by an environment where success is the default expectation. It's not just about sending kids to the best schools. It's about creating a culture where learning, growth, and risk-taking are encouraged. For example, many wealthy families have family offices, organizations that handle the family's financial and legal affairs. But more importantly, they educate the next generation on how to manage wealth. So, before they even touch a dollar, they've learned to think like investors, not spenders. Chapter 2. The Secret Lives of the Privileged. Habits that shape success. We all hear about the daily habits of successful people. But when it comes to the rich, their routines are not just about waking up early or meditating. It's about mastering time and opportunity. According to a study by Steve Siebold, author of How Rich People Think, 63% of wealthy people listen to audiobooks during their commute, turning downtime into learning time. Wealthy individuals don't waste time. They optimize it. They prioritize health, education, and networking. A great example is Oprah Winfrey, who has said that her focus on personal growth and constant learning was key to her success. What's fascinating is how much emphasis they place on long-term thinking. While the average person might focus on the next paycheck, the wealthy are planning for the next decade. In a 2019 survey by UBS, 53% of wealthy investors said they think about opportunities that may arise in 10 to 15 years, versus just 17% of the average population. Their habits also revolve around surrounding themselves with other successful people. As the saying goes, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Networking isn't just a tool for the rich, it's a lifestyle. They invest time into building relationships, whether it's through country clubs, charity events, or mastermind groups. The rich live with a sense of urgency that's balanced by a long-term vision. Every action they take, from daily habits to significant life decisions, aligns with their ultimate goal: building and sustaining wealth. Chapter 3. Learning to think in billions. The education that money can't buy. Here's the thing. Wealthy people think differently. Their education isn't just about the schools they attended. It's about the mindset they develop. You might be surprised to know that 56% of billionaires are self-made, according to a 2021 report by Forbes. This shows that a wealthy mindset can be learned, not just inherited. One core difference? Wealthy people learn to think in terms of value, not time. They don't exchange hours for dollars, they exchange ideas for wealth. This idea comes from Robert Kiyosaki's book Rich Dad Poor Dad, where he explains how rich people focus on acquiring assets, while the average person focuses on earning a paycheck. Another key learning? Leveraging failure. Wealthy people embrace failure as a teacher, not a setback. Sarah Blakely, the founder of Spanx, credits her success to her father asking her one question every day: "What did you fail at today?" This approach teaches resilience, creativity, and problem solving. Wealthy individuals also understand the importance of leverage, whether it's financial leverage, social leverage, or intellectual leverage. They're always looking for ways to multiply their resources. For instance, instead of working harder, they invest smarter. They focus on businesses, stocks, and real estate, anything that can grow without constant effort from them. And finally, they value mentorship. According to a survey by Fidelity Investments, 70% of wealthy individuals reported having mentors who guided them through their financial journey. It's a key strategy. Learning from someone who's been there and done that fast-tracks your success. If you're enjoying this content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. You won't want to miss the next chapters, where we uncover more secrets about how the wealthy live, learn, and think. Chapter 4. Lessons from the wealthy. Teaching without saying a word. You've probably heard the saying, "Actions speak louder than words." For the wealthy, this couldn't be more true. They don't just tell their children or mentees what to do, they show them. It's about leading by example, and it starts with how they handle money and decisions. Take Jeff Bezos, for example. He built Amazon with a long-term vision, reinvesting profits for years instead of chasing immediate returns. This type of thinking teaches patience and risk-taking, two core values the rich pass down quietly. What's fascinating is that the wealthy rarely discuss money in emotional terms. You'll never hear them say, "I can't afford that." Instead, they ask, "How can I afford that?" This shift in mindset teaches resourcefulness and creativity without needing a lecture. In fact, one study from the Millionaire Next Door revealed that most wealthy individuals don't live flashy lifestyles. They drive used cars, live in modest homes, and teach the next generation the importance of saving and investing. This silent lesson, that wealth isn't about spending but about growing, leaves a deep impact. Another powerful, quiet lesson is in their approach to failure. Wealthy people don't panic in the face of a downturn. They see it as an opportunity. Warren Buffett famously said, "Be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful." This approach teaches resilience and a calm mindset, even when times are tough. Wealthy families also often involve their children in business discussions from a young age. Whether it's a family business or an investment decision, they're learning by watching how things unfold in real life. This immersion teaches them to make informed, strategic decisions when it's their turn to lead. Chapter 5. Mastering the invisible currency. Thinking beyond money. Most people think wealth is all about money, but the rich know there's an invisible currency that's even more powerful: time, relationships, and knowledge. Wealthy individuals understand that controlling these assets gives them the ultimate advantage. Time is their most valuable resource. While others trade time for money, the wealthy look for ways to multiply their time. According to the book The 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss, many successful individuals automate their businesses or delegate tasks so they can focus on what really matters: growing their wealth, building connections, and finding new opportunities. But it's not just about time management, it's about creating leverage. The rich invest in people and technology to free themselves from the grind of everyday tasks. Elon Musk, for example, famously delegates most of the day-to-day work at his companies to focus on innovation and strategy. Another invisible currency is relationships. A study by the Harvard Business Review found that 80% of job opportunities are filled through networking, not job listings. Wealthy people know this and actively cultivate meaningful connections. Whether it's attending exclusive events or being part of elite networks, the wealthy understand that who you know can open doors that money can't. Knowledge, too, is a powerful asset. The wealthy are lifelong learners. According to a report by Pew Research, 58% of wealthy adults continue their education through self-learning, taking courses or reading books. They know that staying ahead means constantly updating their knowledge and skills. In essence, the rich think beyond money. They focus on acquiring resources that compound in value over time, relationships, and knowledge, because they know these assets drive lasting success. If you found this information valuable, please hit that subscribe button. Join our community for more insights on how to develop a wealthy mindset and transform your financial future.